Awesome. So welcome again, everybody. Good evening from where you are zooming in from. If you are from the United States, good evening. If you are from South Africa or Africa, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited tonight because this is actually a We Trade Forex event that I have been given the permission to actually host and to do. So I'm excited because this is a passion. This has become a passion, and this is something that I believe will be worthwhile for anyone who listens and anyone who's looking for an opportunity. Again, my name is Dominique Kelsie. Welcome to the We Trade Forex event tonight. And you can still send out your text messages and to get other team members and guests on as well. But I'm going to go ahead and start going forward into what we're going to be talking about tonight. So when we say opportunity, I know the theme that this call is revolving around is unlocking the mystery of obtaining your dreams through the avenue of opportunity. I don't know about you, but I know that I enjoy a good whodunit or a good mystery of murder mystery. Actually, is one of my favorites. Finding out who did it, why they did it, how they did it, and what was the purpose, what was the purpose. And so that really resonates with me when it comes with opportunity too in our dreams, because we get to the point where, oh my gosh, how come I am not accomplishing my dream? How come it's taking me so long? Oh my gosh. I mean, look at my family and where we're going. It's just a continual cycle. We have so many dreams that we want to do, so many things that we want to have, so many things, so many places we want to explore, that, when is it going to be our time? When is it going to be my time? And so it begins to be a mystery that is so elusive to us. The solution is just like nowhere to be found. But the solution is actually through opportunity. And opportunity, when we break that word down, when we look at it, the first two letters, op. What is an op? An op is a divine set of plans, something that's been set in place that is going to propel us to a certain destination of where we want to go. And it's also tools that can be provided that will help us in where we see ourselves going in our life. And then we look at the next four letters of port, P-O-R-T. A port is like a doorway, somewhere where we're entering into. So we have this devised set of plans. Now, where is this taking us? Where are we going? Where are we going with these plans? And what are we going to do with these plans that's been given to us? And then we have unity. Unity is meaning more than one person. So you're not in the opportunity by yourself. You're in it for yourself and for your family and your dreams, but you're not by yourself, because this devised set of plans is not only for you, but it's for your family. It's for your friends. It's for new people that you meet. It's for people who have gone before you and have already accumulated the things that you desire. They are here for you to help you to get to the dreams that you have written down. So that's very exciting, unlocking this mystery. How are we going to do it? Who is it about? And for my life, I know that the opportunity that has come into my life and my family's life has really been fundamental in helping us get to the promised land, getting us to our desired destiny, our destined destiny of where God has placed us and where He wants to take us. So with this opportunity of iMarkets Live, it's an industry that's been around. Well, the industry that we are in, if you remember from the flyer, that we trade Forex. Forex is an industry that's been around for the longest time, and it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And let me get this up. Okay. It is an industry that is not going anywhere. And if you haven't heard of Forex, you're going to hear about it tonight. Okay. Just pull this up so everybody can see. Awesomeness. Open this up. Can everybody see it? If you can see it, let me know in the group chat. Just go ahead and type in 777 so I know that you guys can see it. Now, this opportunity, again, like I was saying, what an opportunity is, it's a devised set of plans that's going to take you somewhere with other people. That's where you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. So I want you to remember that about opportunity. And opportunity has also tools that go with it so that you will know what to do, what you can use to get you to where you desire to go. The power of trading. The two largest financial markets in the world. So here we're talking about foreign exchange and we're talking about cryptocurrency. In just a moment, while I can, okay, there we go. So we're talking about cash, currency markets, trading on any device, $5.3 trillion a day financial market, 24 hours, 5 days a week. And then we have cryptocurrency, which is digital currency markets, rapidly becoming a global form. And it's anticipated to hit 1 trillion. 1 trillion. Can you even say 1 trillion without saying a hiccup? This is crazy. So this is telling you that this industry is here to stay. It's been here and it's not going anywhere. So with this opportunity from iMarkets Live, this is letting you know that you're about to jump into an industry that is going to create residual income for you, residual cash flow for you. Everything rises and falls on leadership. Who your leadership is depends on where you're going. And with our leadership, our powerful leadership that we have Christopher Terry, who is our CEO. We have Isa Delatorre, who's our Chief Financial Officer. We have Alex Morton, who is an Executive Vice President. And we have Ivan Tapia, who is Vice President of Sales. Without this leadership in place, we wouldn't be where we are right now. We wouldn't be as successful as we are. We were founded in 2013, and we're privately owned and debt-free. Meaning we don't owe anyone any money, and we are very successful because of this platform, which is based upon education. That is one of the reasons why we are very successful, because we are an educational platform. We provide information and education that will help us build on a skill set. If you have not heard of Forex and you don't know how to trade, then iMarkets Live gives you all the education that you will need in order to be successful. All you have to do is tap into it. And first we start with the IML Academy. It's easy to follow video modules from beginner levels to advanced. It's 100+ education videos that simplify the learning process, and it's available in major languages with more constantly being added. It's a Forex and cryptocurrency education with beginners, intermediate, and advanced learning modules. So the Academy is just like going to school. When you go to school to learn a trade or a profession that you desire to be a part of, you have to get the education needed so you can become successful in that particular trade or in that particular profession that you desire to be successful in. It's the same thing. Learning trade, learning how to execute a trade, learning what you are doing, learning confirmation, all of this information is available for us through iMarkets Live Academy, because our leadership desires for us to be successful. They're providing this education for us to tap into and to be able to utilize to become successful. And one of the things about the Academy is you can go back and look at the videos whenever you need to. They're easily accessible for you. The next thing we have is the iMarkets Live TV. It's live Forex and cryptocurrency market mentorship, meaning that there are master traders who get on live and do live education. There are various live training categories from basics to advanced, crypto, different product training, and strategies. And it's nearly 1,000 hours a month of live education and analysis. And also, in case you miss one of your mentors, in case you miss one of the live trainings, there is a recording that you're able to watch, and you can go back and you can watch them execute a trade. You can watch them teach and go through product training. And we're going through the products right now. They'll go through the product training, the tools that we have available to us, and you're able to better learn. And it's available in 8 major languages with more languages to come. Now, another tool that we have is the swipe trades. And swipe trades is really very good for beginners, because if you know how to copy and paste, then this is definitely an easy tool to become accustomed to. You receive Forex trade ideas, which we call signals, from our team of experienced educators from anywhere in the world. So the master traders will send out a signal and you will get it on your mobile device. You'll get the risk points, you'll get the notes, you'll get the follow-ups and the guidance provided. So they're telling you how to enter this trade, what percentage they give you, what lot sizes they give you. They even do a chart that shows you their markups, which you learn about, you know, all this lingo you learn about in the academy. They'll show you where they see different impulses. They'll show you, it'll be all charted out for you to look at. And it's great for building hands-on experience with the markets and having a second opinion. In case you were ever looking at a chart yourself, if you're not a beginner and you're more advanced or immediate, if you were looking at a chart yourself, this gives you more confirmation on the chart that you're looking at to be able to be confident and glad when you enter into a trade, because you have confirmation from a master trader that's going to help you. The next tool is a swipe coin, and this goes with the cryptocurrency. So it's the same thing as the swipe trades, except this is just crypto. So you receive the cryptocurrency signal just like you will receive a trade, and it's from a 5+ year crypto master educator. So someone who has knowledge, someone who's been in this industry for a long time, that's able to give you trade signals or for cryptocurrency, and you're able to become successful. Now remember, I want everyone to remember, who's on the call, who is listening, that you trade at your own risk. Trade at your own risk. Then remember that, because iMarkets Live does not do anything with your money. We don't touch your money. Everything that you do is at your own risk. And we teach risk management as well. So you'll be able to understand when you're executing a trade, what your risk management is. So you get essential trade information, just like the swipe trades, and it's great for building hands-on experience. The next tool we have is the web analyzer. It scans the market for potential Forex and cryptocurrency, which has market setups or shorter time frames. And then this works in real time with the live markets. And then it's multiple strategies. There are multiple strategies provided with product training on IML TV. So there's a lot of strategies that you can choose from when it comes to dealing with the web analyzer. And that helps. You'll know the strategy when you click on a strategy and you're able to see, you watch a video to see if you can understand a person's strategy and how they're strategizing with the web analyzer or not. So it's a good thing because you're not really just using one strategy. You find a strategy that works for you, you master that strategy, and then you can find another strategy and start to use 2 strategies. But you want to definitely just start with that first strategy and master it. Understand it, master it, and use it, and watch your success and see how successful you are with it. Then we have the harmonic scanner, which is a harmonic pattern indicator. It scans the live markets for harmonic patterns on various time frames. It provides pivotal info like entries, the risk points, and the targets. It actually gives you where you want to enter, your take profit, your stop loss. It gives you all that information. It even gives you the pairs. So all you have to do is just look at where it is, go to your MetaTrader 4, enter that information in, and watch how the trade moves. Watch how the market moves with that particular trade and with the pattern that the harmonic scanner has given out. It's got an 86% plus accuracy rate. So you should be confident when you use a harmonic scanner that there will be times when you are successful. But also remember, you're trading at your own risk. So there will be times also when you're not so successful. And that is just a lesson that we all have learned and continue to learn. So it caters also to multiple trading styles with product education on IML TV. Then we have our swing trades. It's called the Night Owl Sessions with our CEO, Christopher Terry. He's the CEO and the Master Educator. We spend Sunday nights with a 25-year veteran reviewing the markets for the week. So he's going over the markets of the week that he sees, how he sees the market moving. You learn in a fun, interactive environment and enjoy a hands-on experience. So not every CEO is this accessible to want to come on every Sunday night and be able to go over different trades that he sees and how the market is moving for the week. I think that is very powerful, something that other companies probably do not have, because when we think of a CEO, we think of someone who is too successful, you know, to even be around everyone who will be deemed under, you know, the CEO not being able to be so accessible to him. And he is just so down to earth and awesome to be able, and he's so humble in spirit that he wants to give this information. He wants us to be successful. So it behooves us to be able to get on the night out sessions with him when we can, to be able to like pick his brain, so to speak, of what he sees happening in the market. And you receive email updates throughout the month to follow up the sessions. Value is important to us. Where we place our value and what we place our value on should be very important to us. Now, we've gone over the different tools. We've gone over the different tools available for us that iMarkets Live has put pretty much in our hands. There is this opportunity to become successful through learning a skill that we'll be able to keep for the rest of our life, a skill that we can build on, a skill that we can master. How much is that of value to you? When you look at your life, when you look at where you're going in life, the things, your dreams, you know, put a value on your dreams, and then put a value on what you want to do to accomplish your dreams. We're talking about IML Academy. We're talking about all this education we're able to have. We're talking about available mentorship, the harmonic scanner, swing trade and night out sessions. These tools that we have accessible to us, that is being provided for us, the first initial payment being $200 a month, and then $145 for every month after. When you go to school, you are paying, when you go to college, you are paying for that education, because there is value in the education of where you want to go. Now, where do you want to go in your life where you can see this opportunity being potentially being the door to catapult you to where you want to go? And it starts with the education. And then you have your optional add-ons, which is the swipe trades, the swipe coin, and the web analyzer that you can add on and learn and utilize and be able to be successful in this skill trade of trading. Then we have our scholarship program. Who likes free? I'm sure that's everybody on here who likes free stuff. So step 1 is to access your unique referral link. Step 2 is to refer a minimum of 2 active personally enrolled customers. And then based off you getting 2 active personally enrolled customers who see the opportunity like you see it, you'll be able to trade for free. You'll be able to have these tools in your back office for free. You don't have to worry about your subscription. This is the way of the company giving back to us, because we are opening up the door of opportunity to other people to be successful as well. And then you have free product access because your subscription is for free. Now remember, your subscription is just paying for an education that is helping you become successful, that will give you the skills that you need to help you master this skill to be very successful in the industry of trading, in the industry of Forex. There's another side to iMarkets Live. The first side being a trader or customer. The second side is becoming an independent business owner. This side is for those who want to see even more residual income. This is the side where people who want to build, be builders, to have a team. And so with becoming a business owner, you know, it's a team building. You receive $35 for every platinum package you sponsor, $10, which is first generation. Then you have $10 for the second generation and $5 for the third generation. We like to say, you know, don't discount those 10s and 5s because they add up when you become a builder. If you decide to become a builder, this is optional. And that's one of the things I love about the company. Either you want to trade, that's cool. You want to just build a business, that's cool. You want to do both, that's cool too. Remember, there is success on both sides of the spectrum, and there's success when you do both. So that is something to keep in mind. So the $10 you get when you become a Platinum 600 or above, and the 5 is when you become a Platinum 1000 or above. And with the Platinum 600, that is what we're really pushing those who desire to build a business to be. There's this $600 a month that comes every single month into your bank account. and it's residual. So if you had an extra $150 a week coming into your account, then it's not 150. Let me get my math right. I was right. So if you had an extra 150 coming in every week, what would you be able to do with that? Residual, right on time. Every week you get an email. Commissions have been paid. You just got a commission check in your Paylution account. $150. What can you do with an extra $150 a month? So with the Platinum 600, it's just building a team. Minimum 12 active Platinum packages in your organization. The good thing about this though is you don't have to personally sponsor all 12 people. You can sponsor 5, 6, and then your upline sponsor can just sponsor people underneath you that will help accumulate that volume needed for Platinum 600. So like, again, that's why this is the opportunity, and that's why unity is so important, because you're not in business for, I mean, you are in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. You have your upline leadership who is here and available and ready to help. Then we go on to, the compensation plan, and it's just more of a breakdown of what's needed of each different rank. So do you feel you're at a crossroad in life and that you were meant for something more? Really take that time to really think about it. Do you feel like you're at a crossroad in life? And that something more is your dreams. Something more is being an impact in other people's life. Take the first step in changing the course of your life. It's up to you and where you want to take your life. It's not up to me. It's not up to family. It's not up to our jobs. It's up to us as individuals to take the first step in changing the course of our life. Because whose life is it? It's our life. It's your life. It's my life. So if I want things to change, if you want things to change, then it starts with you. It starts with me. So take control of your financial future right now, today. And build a skill set that will stick with you forever, a skill set that you'll never forget, a skill set that you can pass down to your children, a skill set that you can help other people learn, will help change your financial future. And not only just your financial future, but those around you who you're helping as well. That is the opportunity that we have been talking about through iMarkets Live. Now we're going to get more into how to unlock the mystery of obtaining your dreams. We already know what we're going to use, and that's iMarkets Live. We're going to use that educational platform. But then what happens during the times where we feel discouraged? What happens during the times where, we just feel like, giving up? We don't feel like hanging in. This is starting to get too hard. I'm starting to lose money. I'm starting to, this isn't going exactly the way I thought it was going to go. But then we have the 5 steps to success. And in those 5 steps to success, it is a blueprint of what we are supposed to follow and how to become successful. That's why it's called the 5 steps to success. And the 5 steps never change. The 5 steps never change. And the 5 steps are meant to be a guiding tool for us. So I'm not at the moment going to go over the 5 steps because I wanted to go over the who, what, where, when, why, and how of unlocking the mystery. And one of the things I want to take a moment to acknowledge my leaders, Dr. Stephen D. Kelsie, who invited me into the business, as well as Mr. Bass Grant, who is our chairman leader in the business. And one of the things that Dr. Kelsie has taught on is in our group in Project 1000 is knowing your vision, knowing your mission, knowing your goal. And I have right here, which I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but I wrote this down and I took a picture of it and then I printed it. And it is my vision. Am I called? What's my mission? What's my goal? What are my plans? What's my strategy? What's my preparation? Have I counted up the costs? What are my obstacles? What's my faith? What's my belief? And how am I going to work it? So this falls into the who, what, where, when, why, and how. And it might look backwards to you guys. But the first thing is the vision. What is the vision that you see for your life? What is it when you saw the opportunity of iMarkets Live? What is the vision that you saw? Where is it that you see your life wanting to go? Are you serious about that vision? Are you serious about your destination point of where you're going? Then have you been called to do this? Have you been called to work in opportunity? Yes, you've been called to work in opportunity. Everybody has been called to work in opportunity, but have you answered the call? That's the thing. Opportunity is calling. Your dreams are calling, but have you answered the call? Your dreams know that you can do it. The opportunity knows you can do it. It's giving you these plans. It's giving you the doorway. It's giving you the access, but it's going to come with believing that this is for you. And then we have the mission. What is the mission in life? Like, my vision is to be a chairman leader. And then am I called? Yes, I am called to it because I believe by faith that all things are possible for them who believe. My vision in life is to live in the calling that God has put in my life and to be an impact in people wherever I go, and to just be led in impacting people, whether it's, starting here in Florida, starting in the United States, and then venturing out into other continents and into other countries, then that's where I will go, because I believe that's what I've been called to do, to impact people's lives. And there's more to it, but I'm just going to stay on the outskirts of it right now. But what's my mission in this business? What's my mission? To impact 10 families, to help 10 families make a minimum of $1,000 a week. That's me. And that's actually the mission of Project 1000, to help 1,000 families make a minimum of $1,000 a week. So we take that mission of our group and where we are, and we put that mission in our heart, if we believe it to be so, to put it in our heart and then to work towards that mission. Well, how do we do it? We do it by setting goals. Goals, signing up. How many signups are we going to do? And putting a date on it. And if you're not into the business part of the opportunity and you just want to stick with trading, which is fine. So you want to be, I'm going to throw it out, financially free. That's your vision in your life. You want to be financially free, to be able to pay bills in advance. I'm just throwing this out, to pay bills in advance and to not have to worry about it. Bills can be on automatic. Okay, well, are you called for that to happen? And the answer should be yes. If you believe that, if you believe in the vision for your life and you believe in the opportunity, then you align that vision with this opportunity, and then you align your goals and your mission with this as well. And then now you work in the system of what IML has placed for our life, or for this business, and we follow the system. Then what's the plan? What's the plan? How are we going to do this? If you are just trading, then for one, how much money do you want to make? How much money do you want to make during the day? How much money do you want to make daily? How much money do you want to make weekly? How much money do you want to make monthly? These are goals that you're setting towards where you want to be, to help you get to where you're financially free, where you're able to have bills on automatic pay, where you're able to do whatever it is that your dream is, because your dream is like, hello, I'm here. I'm ready to be accomplished. I'm ready for you to grab a hold of me, and I'm ready for you to go to the next level. But, without your dream, without your goals in place, how are you going to, answer the call? How are you going to actually start to take the steps needed to be able to get to me, to where we're hugging, because now you've been accomplished. We've been accomplished. And then now it's moving on to the next dream. And then that's going to require more goals. On the business side, how many plans are you going to show? How many presentations are you going to show? How many people are you going to talk to? How many people are you going to meet? So there's different goals for different sides, based off where you desire to be in the company, based off where you desire to be on the business aspect, based off where you decide to be on the trading aspect, based off where you want to be on both sides. Then what's the strategy? Just like with the web analyzer has strategies, we ought to have strategies in our life and how we're going to take this opportunity and run with it. What is the strategy? If you're building 3 plans a week, meet 6 new people a week. That's just strategy I put down for myself. Strategy is going through iMarkets Live Academy 1 hour a day, a minimum of 1 hour a day. Then what am I going to do with that 1 hour? I'm going to take notes. Then from these notes, and then I'm going to go to my MetaTrader 4, or I'm going to go to TradingView and look at the charts. I'm going to do some chart work. I'm going to use iMarkets Live, what I'm learning from iMarkets Live. Look at the charts. If I don't understand what I'm looking at, then I'm going to go back to iMarkets Live. You know, we have a plan in mind of how we're going to execute where we're going to be going. Then what's the preparation? How are we preparing? You know, where's our mindset? What are we thinking about? What's getting us into the mindset of wanting to trade? What's getting us into the mindset, you know, of wanting to build? What is getting us, preparing us for the future of where we're going? What's preparing us to meet new people? What's preparing us to have the discipline to be on iMarkets Live Academy, to be on iMarkets Live TV? Because that takes discipline. That takes discipline. What is our why? What is the why? What's going to keep us going? Anybody can say they want to be financially free. That's pretty much what everybody wants. But why do you want to be financially free? Well, I want to pay my bills. Why do you want to pay your bills? Well, I want to pay my bills so I don't have to worry about them. Why don't you want to worry about paying your bills? Well, because then I won't be stressful. Well, why won't you be stressful? Because I'll be able to do what I want to do. Well, why do you want to do what you want to do? You know, break down the why until you get to the root, not just stay on the surface of the whys. Well, I just want to be financially free. When the hardships come, when the storms come, when our boat gets rocked a little bit, then we're gonna fall over to the side. We're gonna oh guys, I was rolling there and then I got kicked off. So anyways, you guys can hear me, go ahead and put 1 in the group chat. Kind of got blocked off for a moment. Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so like what I was saying was, why is my video not showing? Okay, so like what I was saying was, so if we don't have the purpose of why we're in this business, why we even said yes to the opportunity, then we're going to jump ship when the storm comes. We're just going to toss in the towel and say, forget this. I just wasted $200 because the vision that I had, because of the hardships that are coming with being in this opportunity, is not working. And it's not worth it. But it is worth it once you have your why in place. Once you have the vision for your life in place, it is definitely worth it. If you guys can see my picture, go ahead and put a 1, 2 1s, 1 1 in the group chat. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Let's see. Cool. There we are. All right. Cool. Awesome. So, so we're going through the preparation. What are you prepared for? Where is your mindset? You know, what are you thinking about when the storm comes? It's just like on your faith walk. When the storm arises, you know, are you prepared for it? You know, where is your mindset? Where does your faith lie in? And when we look at that, we know as faith walkers that our trust and our reliance is in God, knowing that he's going to see us through. Why do we believe that? Because he said in his word, he never leave us nor forsake us. You know, he said he's a present help in the time of trouble, in the time of need. He's there for us. So in this business, in this opportunity, what do we fall back on? What is our go-to when it comes to the challenges? Because challenges are meant to enhance us. They're meant to test our character. They're meant to test our integrity, but they're also there to help bring out the best version of us. A challenge is there for us to change, to shed off old, and to become the person that we have been created to be. So when it comes to building this business or to trading and to having a vision of where you see your life going, where do you see your life going? That's the where. Where are you going? Where are you going? And why do you want to go there? And what are you going to use to help you get there? How are you going to get there? Who are you? You know, those are questions that we have to ask ourselves. Well, who am I? Who is Dominique? You know, who are you? And don't you believe that you deserve to have your dreams that you are having? Everybody's been born with dreams. Everybody's been born with gifts. People been born with talents, and they deserve to be shown. Dreams have been meant. We're not given dreams just to be given dreams to just sit on them. We've been given dreams so that it can further humanity and it can further life. Dreams are meant to help other people. They're for us, but they're meant to help other people, to impact other people. And then we have to count up the cost. Have you counted up the cost? Have you looked at what you're going to have to sacrifice in order for this to take place? You have to sacrifice. I'm just going to name something. You have to sacrifice some time. You have to sacrifice some money. I say money because there's going to be times where you execute a trade and then it doesn't go the way you thought it was going to go. And then you realize you may have to put more money back into your account. And that's money that you felt you were going to use elsewhere. But can you sacrifice some money for the future of where you want to go? Can you sacrifice some time now that you'll get time in the future? Can you give up some sleep now so that in the future you'll be able to get up when you want to get up, go to sleep when you want to get up? Can you do that now? Are your dreams worth it now? Are your dreams worth it? And that's something that you have to decide. Is my dream worth it? Yes. Heck yes, my dream is worth it. Because it's something that I feel in my heart. It's something that I believe that I've been called to do. It's something that this world needs. And it can't get it without me being who I need to become in order for this dream to happen and to take place. And remember, it's not just about us. It's about other people as well. To be selfish with our dream and to not want to accomplish it is making someone who we're supposed to be have impacted miss out on something great. Obstacles. What are our obstacles that we have? Time is an obstacle. Meeting new people may be an obstacle, whether you feel like you want to talk to people or whether you don't want to talk to people. You know, this is for the business side. Trading, following up may be, difficult, maybe an obstacle because you don't want to talk to people. You just want to give them the presentation and then, not follow up. But no, following up is important because we need to see what people like best about what they heard or what they saw. What is the obstacle when it comes to trading? Money, time again. All these are obstacles that will deter us from wanting to continue to walk. But, we have been birthed with so much strength to overcome any obstacle. We have been given that strength and that power to overcome any obstacle. But if we don't tap into that power and we use our own power, our own mind, our own ideology, what we think is right, then we will never get to the next level of where we need to go in order to see the success that we desire to see. And it's not the fault of the opportunity. It's not the opportunity's fault. Because opportunity works. We just have to work it. Remember, the op is the devised set of plans. This set of plans has been given to us. Now, it's up to us. We look at these plans. What are we going to do with it? We look at IML Academy. What are we going to do with it? We look at iMarkets Live TV. What are we going to do with it? We got the harmonic scanner. What are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with the swipe trades and swipe coin? What are we going to do with the web analyzer? What are we going to do with the swing trades from our CEO? It has been placed in our hand. So now we have to take it, believe in it, look at our why and say, I'm doing it for you, for that dream. I'm doing it because I never want to be broke another day in my life. I'm doing it because of my children, because I don't want to see them suffer. I'm doing it because I want to see my family successful and have a legacy. It's going to start with me. And with it starting with me, it's going to trickle down to everything around me. You know, that is being serious and being passionate about life and where you're going in life. The next is faith. You know, it takes personal development. What are you going to listen to? What are you going to read? The book that I have right now that I'm reading for personal development is called Successful Women Speak Differently. And it's 9 habits that's going to build confidence, courage, and influence. If I want to be influential, I have to make sure that I speak in an influential way that's going to attract people, that's going to attract women, because that's one of the things that I desire to do. I desire to help women realize and recognize who they are, how powerful they are, and what things that they can accomplish. Now, if I'm not used to speaking influential, then I need to read something that's going to help me be influential, that's going to change my speech pattern, that will help gravitate to other women so that they can grab onto and be like, yes, I want to be a part of that movement. I want to be able to speak differently. I want the success that you're saying that I can have because I believe in the words that you're saying. So what are you listening to? What are you reading? Another thing that I read is my Bible. My Bible is full of encouragement, full of instructions, full of things and how to help keep the mind right. You know, we're supposed to be thinking on things that are right. We're supposed to be thinking on things that are just. We're supposed to be thinking on things that are of a good report. We have to think on those things. We have to think on the things that are being passed down to us from mentors who have already gone through the process. And that's the thing, going through the process. The process of success is not easy. The process of success is hard. The hard part is because we have to fight ourselves. We're fighting ourselves because we have to fight through old habits. We have to fight through dream stealers. We have to fight through dream killers. We have to create new habits, new successful habits that will take us to the place where we want to be. And that is so hard. Recognizing that we don't know it all. Recognizing that we need a higher power, recognizing that we need someone who has gone through the process before us and has made it to the other side of where we want to be. We have to acknowledge that. And it's so hard because we as humans, we just have a lot of pride. And we just think we know it all. And we just think we don't need anybody's help, but that's not true. In the process, there's going to be pain. In the process, there's going to be struggle. In the process, there's going to be challenges. But what are we rooted on? That's going to keep us through the challenges. That's going to keep us through the pain. That's going to keep us through it all, through the struggle. What is it? That comes with the personal development. That comes with listening to our mentors. That comes with opening up our mouth and saying, hey, I need some help. That comes through getting on iMarkets Live TV, going through the academy, being surrounded by things that are going to help us be successful. That's going to keep us in the mindset of success, and letting go of those who don't believe in us. Letting go of those who don't believe in the opportunity. Letting go of those who say, oh, you think you're better than me. Letting go of people who say, you ain't gonna never do that. You know, that ain't good enough. That's not for you. You really about get rich quick. Well, I don't want to get rich slow, but we're not saying that we're in a get rich quick scheme. We're saying we're in an educational platform that is teaching us how to have a skill set that is going to be with us for the rest of our life. So if iMarkets Live decided to just shut down, then we at least have the skill set to continue to trade and continue to make money, as much money as we desire, because we'll have that risk management, we'll have the knowledge, we'll have the know-how and how to do things. So then the next thing, I'm going to wrap this up. And the last thing is Second to last thing is belief. You go to major events. Going to major events, whether you're a customer or whether you are an IBO in your building, is important. And one of the things about iMarkets Live is the major events caters to both customers and IBOs. And you want to stay, we all want to stay in the mindset. We want to stay fired up. We want to be around people who believe in the opportunity. Excuse me, just like we believe. You get a lot of faith walkers around, there's a lot of faith. You get a lot of faith walkers in a room, then there is nothing that cannot be accomplished. We ourselves are good, but get another person, you know, we are undefeatable. You know, so when we go to major events, or to just, you know, be around the same camaraderie of the mindset that we desire to be in, it'll keep our belief going. You hang around 5 successful people, you'll be the 6th. You hang around 5 broke people, you'll be the 6th broke person. So if you don't want to be broke anymore, and you say, I never want to be broke another day in my life, then you got to be around people who aren't broke. So then one day you will never be broke another day in your life. And speaking positive affirmations, believing in those affirmations, walking in those affirmations. When someone says something negative, it should just bounce off you because you're so full of validation that you're giving yourself. So full of validation that comes from the company with the personal development, the things that you got going in your mind. We have to feed our mind every single day of good stuff because we see so many things from our eyes. We touch things, we smell things, we taste things from our 5 senses. We're getting all this other information that's in us that will deter us from being positive, that we have to combat that with something. We have to combat it with personal development. We have to combat it with audibles that gear towards getting our mind straight. We have to using the Bible, you know, talking to people who are of the same faith and belief that you are, so that it helps you. Iron sharpens iron. So to be sharpened, you need to be around someone who is also sharp. And the last thing is work. Work's the last thing, but it's not the last thing that should be done. Work is what you do to carry out your vision and your mission. You can work this business. You can trade part-time. You can do 15 to 20 hours a week part-time. You can build a business part-time if that's what you desire to do. But when you put down how many hours you plan to put into this opportunity, then that's what you have to stick with. That's what you have to go with and be committed to. Commitment. That's another way of saying, are you called? Are you committed? Are you committed to your vision? Are you committed to your mission? Are you committed to your goals? If so, work it out. Plan your work, then work your plan. Why plan if you don't plan on working? Why work if you have no plan? You know, you want to make sure you work out what it is that you desire to do. 15, 20 hours a week, that's a good time. If you want to do more than that, knock yourself out. But you want to make sure you have something in place that you're going to say, hey, I got to do my couple hours today, whether it's talking to somebody, whether it's being on the academy, whether it's watching a recording, whatever it is. What's most important should be where you see yourself going in the future. Surround yourself with a dream environment. Your dreams. What's your dream car? What's your dream house? What's your dream travel place of where you want to go? Who do you want to meet? You know, what do you want to do? If you have a watch that you've always admired and dreamed about, get a picture, print it out, cut it out, post it up around your favorite car, where you want, post it around. You have to have your mind. It's all about, definitely starts with a mindset. You have to have your mind saturated in your dreams, saturated in your mission, saturated in the system, because it's the system that's going to save yourself time, energy, and money. Save yourself time, energy, and money to take you to your desire, your destiny, and where you desire to go. So that was a little bit of training that I wanted to go over today. Remember, what is the who? You are the who. What's the what? What is the where? What is the how? What is the why? What is the when? Who, what, where, when, why, and how. When do you want to get this done? What is your date of completion of where you see yourself going in your dreams? What is that date? And even if you don't hit that date, reset the date. That's the glorious thing about goals. You can always reset them as long as you continue to work towards them. That is what's important. So I appreciate everybody who's been on tonight. This has been recorded in case anybody needs it to go over. I appreciate your time. I didn't want to take up too much of your time tonight, and look forward to more training. Look forward to more of us doing things as a team, Project 1000, with Dr. Kelsie and other teammates as well. I hope you guys have an awesome night. I've enjoyed myself tonight. And if you guys need me for anything, you know I am available to help in whatever capacity I'm able to help. I'm here for you guys. Remember, your dreams are important. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Your dreams are worth every bit of sacrifice that you put towards them. You know why? Because you're worth it. And your life is worth it. And nobody should be able to tell you anything different. If you don't tell yourself anything else, at least tell yourself that you're worth it. Validate yourself before others come and validate you, because you are the one who believes you the most. So you tell yourself that you are worth it, you deserve it, and you're going to get it as long as you work for it. So this is Dominique Kelsie. I am signing out for this evening. I hope everybody has an awesome evening as well as an awesome weekend. So see you guys next time. Enjoy your Friday night, and we'll see you at the top.